One of the most common backgrounds you can find in pixel art are hills or mountains. It won't take you long to stumble upon a mountain in a video game, but mountains are also a very common background for pictures. Even though they might seem like they have a very simple structure, one may actually struggle to draw satisfying pixel art mountains. Hi, I am Jumpy, and this is a step-by-step tutorial on how to create pixel art mountains. Let me explain you how to find the right set of colors, shape the mountains, and what goes into making basic details for this kind of pixel art. In order to draw satisfying pixel art, the actual colors that are going to be used matter. Especially for a beginner, choosing colors might be an intimidating task. Since we can't create color palettes on a whim, we need to find something that helps us to create color palettes. On the internet, there are a lot of resources one can use to find the right set of colors. One of these resources, one that gets mentioned often, is Lowspec. This website features a list of color palettes created by the community for every use you could imagine. The palette in this tutorial was created by Adam C. Yunis and is called Apollo 46. Download the palette as a PNG format, and after that we can load the palette into Asesprite by selecting the Load Palette option. Creating a basic shape is the first step in drawing mountains. Repeat the process a couple of times until you are satisfied with the result. When it comes to drawing in general, it is important to shape things first before adding any additional detail. After outlining the basic shape and filling the mountains, proceed with adding the outline for sunlit parts. Start by drawing swung lines from the summits and valleys. Make sure that both lines share the same sequence of curves and let the lines meet at the bottom of the picture. The next step is to define really dark, shadowy parts. Trace the swung line we created earlier at a shifted position. Use this as a guiding line to flesh out dark valleys. As a last step for creating outlines, we add highlights to the mountain crests. Place the highlights where the crest is bent outwards. details mainly consist of breaking apart lines. Select an area where you want to have small details and shift them vertically and horizontally. Clean up your lines if needed. This is a very simple way of adding more to your picture. The bread and butter of your work consists in the colors we use and how we shape things, which is the biggest takeaway from this video. This wraps it about up for this video. This tutorial was inspired by Saint 11's tutorial. Make sure to check out his Twitter. If you liked my content, consider leaving a like, comment, share, subscribe for more content. And as usual, stay happy. See you in the next one.